So this first home hack comes from Gina Gonzalez Otten, and she gave me this great idea for using dog nail clippers. So I grabbed a set of dog nail clippers at Walmart. And what's great about these is they're great for cutting kind of thick pieces of wood. I used it to cut through the Dollar Tree bamboo skewers with no problem at all. I also used them with the Dollar Tree dowel rods. Now you have to push a little bit harder to cut the dowel rods, but it's better than having to get out a saw. Another great option is to use these to cut your florals. So I think this is a perfect home hack, and a lot of us have these laying around our house. All right, so I want you to go out to your garage and see if you have an old can of WD-40. These cans have like really great sprayers on them. If you have an older can, you're just going to rinse it out, and then what you can do is you can use these to top any of your spray paint. So to do this, just take off the old top to your spray paint, and then you're gonna put on the WD-40 spray paint topper. When you spray this on your project, it's going to be very streamlined and give you that look of a paint sprayer. I love the Container Store, but it can be a little expensive. They have these glass containers with black lids that I think look so nice. They really do have a high-end look to them, and I think they'd be great for your pantry or sitting out in your kitchen. I decided to do this look for a little bit less. I grabbed 3 jars from IKEA. These jars are nice and big, and they have lids as well. I removed all the stickers from the containers. Then with the lids, I spray painted them with 2 coats of a flat black spray paint. I washed out the glass containers, and next you can fill them with anything you want. I think these look great sitting out on your counter with snacks. You could also put them in your pantry. Now you could take a step farther and add labels, but I decided I wanted mine to be really versatile so I could put lots of different things in them. So if you see an organizer you like in a high-end place, you can definitely replicate it with something less expensive somewhere else. I think we all have water bottles that just go everywhere and they get lost in your cabinets, and it can be really annoying. So I love this trick of using magazine holders to organize your water bottles. You're just gonna place the magazine holders into your cabinet or drawer, and then you can simply place the water bottles inside. They're not gonna roll around, they're gonna be set in place, and you can easily take them out when you need to use them. So this first hack is super simple, and it's gonna help you with your long dresses in your closet. A lot of us have long dresses that just hang down too low, and we can't put anything underneath there. So to fix that problem, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your dress that's on a long hanger, and then you're going to add an additional hanger. Then what you could do is you can loop the bottom part of your dress through the lower hanger. And then when you hang it up, it's not gonna take any more room, and it's gonna keep that lower part of your dress off the ground. So this next hack is going to be repurposing decor in your home to make it a useful item. I love picking up things at thrift stores or just finding things around my house. I have this little bowl here, and it's really cute. It's decorative. I like to put it out in a lot of different arrangements, but it also can be multi-purpose. So it's a perfect little bowl to throw your keys in. It would also be great to put out by my diffuser, and I could put all of my essential oils in it. So think about some of the items you have in your house. How can you actually repurpose them to make them useful so you don't have to go out and buy a ton of new stuff? So So this first home hack has to do with lighting. I am a big lighting person, and I think it stems back to me being a photographer early on in my career, as well as all of the videoing that I do. But I think the light in your home makes a big difference. So I love a lot of window light. Another thing that I think really kind of changes the game is the temperature in the light bulbs that you use. So for instance, in my kitchen, I want it to be really bright and open, and I want to walk in here and feel like it's daylight. So I actually purchased daylight bulbs, which are typically around 5,000 K, which means 5,000 Kelvin. And the light in those light bulbs is just going to be a lot more white versus that warm yellow light that most of our light bulbs come in. So I prefer to purchase daylight bulbs in the rooms that I want to have that nice bright feel. You can also use lighting in different areas of your home to kind of give it a cozy feel. So you don't always have to use daylight bulbs. Like for instance, in my living room, I like adding different lighting sources that have warmer lights depending on when I'm going to use them. So I have a lamp in my living room that's over my couch that has a warm light to it. And the more lights you have, it's also gonna give it more of a cozy feel. So I have the lamp above my couch. I also, on my dresser, have another light source over there. And of course, I have my ceiling fan. Now, my first choice would not be a ceiling fan, but my family just loves ceiling fans. Let me know in the comments if your family has to have your ceiling fans too. This chandelier in my dining room has daylight bulbs as well. Hey guys, I'm Liz and you're watching my second DIY channel where I post daily DIY videos. You may be familiar with my main channel, Liz Fenwick DIY, but I'm glad that you found me over here on my second channel. Make sure that you're subscribed so you just get notified every day when I post our daily DIY video.